One of the biggest challenges for QA teams is writing reliable API regression tests without needing specialist automation skills or to write a lot of code. Swagger Functional Testing enables testers to take an API definition from Swagger Studio and create a regression test suite in minutes. Let's take a look at how it works. Here in Swagger Studio, we already have an OpenAPI definition that describes our customer API. The file defines the available endpoints, request parameters, and expected response structures, and it acts as a single source of truth for the customer data API. Now, we'll switch to Swagger Functional Testing. Instead of manually creating requests, we can simply select endpoints directly from our API definition. Swagger Functional Testing imports the endpoint and automatically creates the test steps for us. For this demo, we'll create a simple two-step regression test. First, we have the create customer endpoint. When this request executes successfully, the response returns a generated customer ID. Rather than copying and pasting values between tests, we can simply click on the customer ID field and save it as a variable. I'll save my test. And now we have a dynamic value that can be reused throughout our test suite. Next, we'll call the get customer endpoint. Notice that the customer ID parameter is automatically populated using the variable we captured from the previous response. This allows the test to work regardless of which customer ID is generated during the execution. And we can see that the customer ID returns the expected customer data. And now we can create an assertion against the customer ID returned in the response. Using a simple match exactly assertion, we'll compare the returned customer ID with the variable captured from the create customer step. If the values match, we know the API is returning the same customer record that was originally created. Save my changes. And as an added bonus, we can see here that this test is being run against a virtual API created in Swagger Studio using the AutoMock integrations. So testers can start to create their regression suites in Swagger Functional Testing without having to wait for a real API to be running in an environment. The test is run and the assertions are passing. Green is good. This is an example of referential integrity testing, which just means we're validating the data created in one operation is correctly retrieved and referenced in the other. The entire workflow was built visually without writing scripts, custom code, or automation frameworks. Once individual tests are complete in Swagger Functional Testing, they can be grouped together into suites and reused as part of an automated regression pack. So this would involve a flow where environment settings are defined, tests are executed, and based on the results of those tests, we can send an email confirming the tests have passed successfully or an email if they fail. And because Swagger supports CI/CD integrations, the same tests can be executed automatically as part of a delivery pipeline. And we support all the major pipelines, Azure, Bitbucket, CircleCI, GitHub Actions, and you'll find more here in our documentation. This means that every time an API changes, regression tests can run in the build process, which will help teams catch issues earlier and release with greater confidence. And the result is a low-code API testing workflow that enables all team members to contribute meaningfully to API test automation while keeping design, documentation, and testing aligned with the service's OpenAPI definition.